Hello there. Today we'll be talking about 10 traits that tells if you're a successful person or not. Welcome to Straight Talk with Dr. Jide, where I talk about wealth creation and financial discipline. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, I know you're missing out. Why don't you subscribe right now and hit that notification bell so you get notifications every time I post new videos. Now straight to the chase. Trait number one, you make decisions based on informed available data and not just assumptions and sentiments. You are a successful person when you make decisions based on facts, not hearsay, not okay, this person said, that person said. But these are facts. You can see the figures. The figures, the numbers never lie. You want to buy a property? Is this property going to be worth your while? You want to buy a car? Is this car going to give you value for your money? Is it fuel efficient? Is it spacious? Is it catering for your need per time? You want to make informed decisions, not just because your father told you to, or your mother told you to, or because your wife likes it. Trait number two, you plan your day before setting out. This is another trait of a very successful person. Nothing comes to you by surprise. You leave room for surprises, for eventualities. You plan your day before you set out of your house. You want to make sure you use full proof of your 24 hours. Everybody has 24 hours, but not everybody uses 24 hours efficiently. You need to learn to be very efficient by planning your time, having a to-do list, having a regular time when you wake up, ensuring you do things as at when you, and following through with your plan. There's a time to wake up, there's a time to take your bath, there's a time to exercise, there's a time to read through your mails, there's a time to read through your messages, and you get set for the day. Start with the easiest task, then ride on to the more difficult ones to make your day very productive. Trait number three, you don't need to be policed to do the right thing. As simple as obeying traffic laws shows if you're a successful person or not. There's so much internal quietness, there's peace. It shows that you are level-headed. You don't need to be told what to do. You know the right thing to do and you do it. You are a doer, not just a knower. There's a clear-cut difference between that. When you do the right thing, it saves you a lot of money. You seldom get into trouble with the law. There's so much peace. You enjoy your money and you grow financially. Never develop that attitude of always trying to buy your way out of bad situations. Do the right things, then you will never get into bad situations. It will cost you less money. Trait number four, you work with a strict budget. This can be overemphasized. You should ensure that no surprises hit your finances, so to speak. Plan a weekly budget, a monthly budget, a quarterly budget, and a yearly budget. Always leave room for miscellaneous happenings so you don't get surprised. You must ensure that your finances are labeled. There is money for pleasure, there's money for more money, that's from investing, for creating more money. There is money for upkeep, there's money for miscellaneous spending, just in case anybody falls sick or you fall sick. You need to plan your life so nothing hits you by surprise. Trait number five, you always have a to-do list. You have a bucket list of things you must achieve daily, weekly, monthly. It makes life easy for you. In fact, if you have a PA, it makes your PA more efficient when you have a to-do list. You don't just wake up in a day and like, what do I do today? You have it all planned out. Today I'll go to the mall. I intend to spend just 30 minutes, pick up this, pick up that. I have a meeting with Mr. This, Mr. That. I have to see my doctor. I have a dental appointment at this time. I intend to spend just 1 hour. You have your life planned out. 24 hours is a lot of time if you learn to maximize it correctly. Trait number six, you have a predictable sleep pattern. Now here's the problem. A lot of us are so fixed with our phones. Even when you lie on your bed, you still don't sleep early. You need to learn to have a predictable sleep pattern. You can sleep 5-6 hours a day, but if it's regular and very good, uninterrupted, you'll do just fine. You won't have health issues when you grow older. You need to learn to sleep at a particular time and wake up at a particular time every day. It boosts productivity. Try it. I'm sure you'll like it. Trait number seven, you listen to people more than you talk. Now, how do I mean by this? Productive people are very, very meditative. They listen to everybody. They don't just talk. They don't want to be the only one talking at all times. They want to listen. They want to see different people's perspective, compare and contrast with theirs, and try to evaluate which one is best. It fosters creativity. It fosters productivity. When you are a very meditative person, you listen to people. You listen, and it makes you wise. Because when you hear a lot of people talk, you can sieve out wisdom and stupidity at the same time from what they are saying. and you ensure that, man, you don't want to talk this much. You really want to listen. And when you talk less, when it's time for you to talk, people really want to listen because you must have something important to say. Trait number 8, you have a do it now attitude. You do not procrastinate. It's been said that the best time to do a thing was yesterday, the next best time is today. Stop procrastinating. It's a trait of a lazy person who doesn't get anything done. When you intend to grab the bull by the horn, do it now. You ensure success. You succeed in all you do. Is it an exam? Is it a course? Is it a project? Whatever it is, ensure you do it now. Stop pushing it till tomorrow. Tomorrow might never come. Trait number 9, you seek to understand a process, not just memorizing activities. When you understand a process very well, you're the best person to provide a solution when a problem arises because you understand the due process. It might be painful and boring to go through understanding each process, but on the long run, it will be worth your while. If you have this trait, a big thumbs up. You sure are a successful individual, regardless of what people say. You might need people always tell you, you like going through all the boring stuff. No, it's making you more productive than they will ever be. Trait number 10, you are in full control of your emotions. You don't just explode at every slightest provocation. You know what to do. When your emotions are in check, you make the right decisions. You don't hurt people regardless of how they make you feel. You try to understand why people behave the way they behave. You speak less than you act. It makes you a very productive individual. At all costs, avoid what I call the soldier ant syndrome. Always getting angry at every slightest provocation.
If you just found this video interesting, I would have you like, share, post your comments, and don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till we meet again, same time, same place next week. Don't forget, health is wealth. Bye.